Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm back again with more news about the sad passing of DJ Somebody. I did make a video this morning reporting on the news that had just broke and shook the whole of South Africa about his passing. That was just so shocking. So if you haven't seen that video, please do make sure you check out the video that I posted this morning, specifically talking about his passing. So I did more digging and tried to find out who this man was. I did find out that he also was in a business of running nightclubs and stuff like that. At the same time, he was also a producer from Pretoria, and he made his own music, y'all. And it's so sad that he had to lose his life in that manner. The way that it looked, like I said in my previous video about his passing, I did mention that it does kind of look like it was an assassination. Like, I mean, that's the video of the scene. As you can see, it's right next to a filling station. Obviously those places should have cameras, like they should have cameras to be able to identify the people that have done this. I also have a video here.
Tsela tswaletse mo ba bona le hore re ma Sumbody mo di a buya mo ba fana di a buya mo ba fana good me driver majidaka watile Sumbody one.
So you guys saw all of those videos. The one that really got to me is a video where I saw the family surrounding the car. It's very customary in African culture that when a loved one passes on, sometimes mostly in a manner that he did, the family would go and perform a ritual. Sometimes it's a ritual of taking their loved one, that helps the loved one to rest. Because sometimes, the way he passed, sometimes his soul will not rest, so that area where he passed, because he literally died there. That was the report. He died on the scene. So, obviously, his soul will not rest. That could cause a whole lot of problems in that area. And another thing that I also wanted to mention is, I hope, the family have also done something. I mean, this is very infuriating, the way that this man's life was taken. It's so sad. I saw some of the posts that he made. He was planning was it a white only dress, something like that, like an all-white party that was supposed to be happening today, the 20th of November. He was counting down the days. Can y'all see that? This is the most saddest thing I've ever seen. Like, he was literally counting down the days to this party, whereas somebody else out there was counting down the days when this man will take his last breath. Better be careful who you keep around your circle. I also have a video. This is the last video that he posted not so long ago. This man was with us. He was breathing. just like us, just like you and me. So I also tried to find some few videos just to figure out who this man was. To me, the videos that I found, he seems to be like a very humbled guy. So I'm gonna put a few videos here. You guys just watch for yourselves, okay? And then I'll be back with the rest of my commentary.
IPOP song is a lot of pressure because now once your song is big, you know what more. I'm just too ambitious, you know. My friends like telling me that you're too ambitious and I don't believe in failing, you know. And you know, I've just always wanted to leave legacy behind, you know, which I feel like I'm pushing towards that.
Hey, come on! Neighbors,
Yeah,
otherwise,
I'm not out, yeah?
man, good to have you, man. Good to have
Thanks
you.
a lot for hosting me, guys.
Yeah, and thanks for taking the time out of your busy schedule. You were telling me now that December was a very busy one for you. Unole in Cape Town, you had like 16 gigs here. Unole Kaika. How was the festive season for you?
Hey, it was too much. You know, I must say I was blessed. 2018, I had a great year. You know, I've never been so busy in my life.
Yeah.
Yeah, sleepless nights. You know, you have to wake up, go to the airports, catch that morning flight like express or 5 a.m. flight.
Yeah,
you know?
man. Yeah.
And yeah, man, I must say I was blessed. Biggest song in the country.
That song, it's absolutely amazing, and I'm sure it features somewhere among, thank you very much, Sis Princess, among your highlight reel. I mean, to collaborate with one of the biggest artists of our time in Castanio West, and then to produce a song like Monate Mpolai.
Yeah.
Man. Tell me about this, Nick.
So there you go. Hey, you saw it for yourself. Like to me, he come across as a very humbled guy, a very chilled guy. You know, he had a story of his childhood. You know, I like, watching people that actually have a story behind their success. You understand? The most driven people, the people that grew up with nothing, they are so driven to achieve their success. And then there's people out there that do not like your success. You know, like it says, like I told you, he is or was the owner of a nightclub called Ayep Yep, was in Menlyn in Pretoria. So, apparently that place was taken over. It was a new wave. It was different. So do you guys kind of think that maybe the hit, it's got something to do with that type of business? Because it's not very common in South Africa to see artists killing each other. That's an American thing. I'm sorry to say Americans, but that is your thing. Y'all kill each other because somebody is more talented than you are. So this is like very shocking that it happened in South Africa. Artists in South Africa don't tend to do that to one another. You understand? If they probably have problems, they're probably going to go with Castanio West to go fight on Celeb City or something like that. You understand? We don't kill each other for music. We don't kill each other because somebody is more talented than the other. So that's why this is just me. This is just my observation that maybe it's got something to do with the business that he was in. Probably because he's younger, he has a fresher mind. They travel when they are performing. They kind of see what the other people are doing outside of South Africa, how they run their businesses, how the establishments look like, and they bring it back into South Africa. And then some people, they still running their nightclub like it's 1976, y'all. They're not evolving. They're not doing anything fresh. They're not doing anything new. You understand? So they will come and take a competition out. And I hope, if this is true, what I think it is, I hope their businesses fall to the ground. I hope nobody goes to their establishment. I guess maybe they're going to go and assassinate everyone that owns a nightclub in South Africa so they can force people to go into the dusty ass nightclub with roaches in there and mice that nobody wants to go. I'm serious. You can't treat your competition in that way. If your competition is doing something different, you gotta look into yourself. What is it that we're doing wrong? You compete. That's what competition is about. You don't take out your competition. You compete with them. You know. So what if you're just old? You're too old. It's time for you guys to move on. You're gonna go and take out a fresh mind. So my thing is, I hope the family have done something. Okay, I feel like the family should not let this go in vain. All right, they should do. They hope. I'm glad that they were there as a family during the ritual. Okay, I know you all like to glorify the Western culture. Western culture, they value their ancestry and stuff like that. Okay, so I hope that the family have done a nice, good ritual. That will get back to the people involved plotting in his killing, or the people that actually went and killed him. I don't know if maybe there was something that happened in a nightclub that they were coming from. Did he fight with somebody and they got so jealous? If you are so jealous, why would over 40, bullets, 40 bullets, one bullet, two bullets, three bullets can kill a person. Over 40 bullets? You kidding me? Over 40 bullets. What were you trying to kill? Were you killing an elephant? Like y'all are vile. Y'all are, oh my goodness, this is crazy. You people are so vile. Your hearts are filled with hate and evil. Y'all are evil. Everyone that's involved in this, you all are evil. And I hope you all gonna be successful. Because you took out your enemy. You took out your competition. You're gonna be successful. You're gonna be successful. You don't know the people that you go to wrong. Some people, their families are strong. You don't know this. Because when Bulawa Echelas, because you don't know how to think for yourself, because you do not want to evolve, because you have no education to evolve yourself, to evolve your damn business. I hope nobody goes to your establishment. I hope nobody comes back to your roach-infested establishment. So I am praying for all families involved. RIP to DJ Somebody, and RIP to the other person that also lost his life. Everybody involved. Praying for y'all. Hope you get all your strength. To the family, Guzolunga. Ayiko into engandluli. This is not gonna stay forever. Yes, it's gonna be painful. That's part of when you lose somebody so untimely like this. That's so sad. Iskati izintozi andlulane. I'm so sorry this happened to y'all. Praying for you, Guzolunga. And yeah, you guys do let me know. What do you guys think? Do you think this whole thing, there was a motive behind it? Do you think it's a competition thing? Do you think he fought with somebody at the establishment that he was DJing? Like, what's going on? What do you guys think? But I do know that Uguti, that filling station, had cameras. Every establishment have cameras. I mean, where I live here, every lights, every stoplights, there's cameras everywhere. So, I hope they have cameras there in South Africa too. But, I hoping the gas station would have cameras so they'd be able to identify who were these perpetrators that think they're gods, that think they will live forever. And then so we need to see them. They need to be identified. Okay? So anyway, y'all, thank you so much for joining me on today's video. Pray for yourself, love everybody around you. Hug people when you leave the house, because that might be the last time you're leaving the house. You might not be coming back. You might be coming back, epoxy. You never know. It's dangerous in South Africa. It's a failed state. I'm sorry to say, y'all. Y'all living in a failed state. I don't know if there's another term of describing a third world country. Y'all, I have surpassed third world country. You are like probably fifth world, sixth world country. Y'all have no electricity. Y'all have no water. Y'all have no law enforcement. Y'all have no laws. Y'all have nothing. Y'all have criminals running all over the place, doing as they wish. You understand? So leaving South Africa, just going to buy bread, it's a mission. You might not go back home. You understand? Just to go water, to go buy water, because y'all don't even have water no more. You gotta go buy water. You might not go back home. So take care of one another. Say something if you see something. So anyway, I'll see you again on my next one. Bye.